Was that the right result for you today?
Yeah, we won. We kept a clean sheet, which was obviously important. And we got the goal that was vital. Obviously, we got a couple of chances second half, and I just said to the lads, I said, first half we had a lot of possession without actually creating a huge amount of chances. Second half became a little bit more 50-50, but we still, I thought, had the better chances. They had a chance at the end. Martin scored for an absolutely fantastic save to keep it 1-0. But I thought, over the 90 minutes, we probably shaded it just. But like we said before the game, even after the game, no matter what the score, it's not over. We've got another game to go. And like I said, but more pleased with the clean sheet. That's 4, I think, on the bounce now since the Highgate game. So, it's important now we keep doing that and take that to the city.
You have the advantage now, which can count for a lot.
Yeah, of course, we've got our noses in front ever so slightly, but all the old cliches, it's half time and everything else. But yeah, most importantly, we won the game. That's 4 wins on the bounce, 4 clean sheets on the bounce, and it's important that we do the same thing again next week. We work hard, work on our shape. We needed to be a little bit better second half today. I didn't think we were quite at it. We made poor decisions second half as a team, organisation-wise and defensively. We didn't have the ball, but you've got to forsake that because of the occasion. So we need to sort of not be so clouded in our judgment. Quite a lot of players were making bad choices in the second half because it was starting to get frantic, and as the game wore on, only being 1-0 up, obviously they started to feel a little bit of the pressure maybe. So we'll figure on that, but we just said then in the huddle after the game is that next week that's not acceptable, because at the end of the day we'll try and win every game, and we know that in any game that we play we're going to come under pressure at some time, but we've got to deal with it better than we did today, because we didn't deal with it as well as we have done, but we got away with it. And Martin, for us, thankfully, did exactly what when he was called on, made a fantastic save.
Interestingly, you played Mike Simmons up front and not John Mills. Was that something to do with the pitch conditions?
No, we just think that with John, what's the best word to use? I mean, he's not in great form since Christmas. He's been a little bit up and down. We just felt with Mike he gives us a bit more balance because he keeps the ball a little bit better, because that's his game. And we knew the sort of shape they were going to play. So we just thought it was important that we had that. Also, knowing 1 or 2 of their players in size and things like that, it was important we match up that way as well. But we just think that we've looked a little bit more balanced with Mike up there recently, and John's got a chance to get his mojo back. Like we said, Tuesday, I thought he was fantastic on Tuesday for 120 minutes, and he got his goal. And obviously he's bitterly disappointed he didn't play today. But we've got next week, and who knows, he could be our match winner next week. So we know what he's about, and we just need, we just thought we needed something different today. And again, it's worked. We've won the game 1-0.
How pleased were you that you created all these chances against a side that have only conceded 6 goals away from home in the Wessex League all season? That must give you a lot of confidence.
As I said before, I know what my team's about. I know what they bring to the table, and if they perform, then it's going to take a tough team to stop us. I don't think there's been many games this year we haven't scored in. I think Highgate was the last one. Obviously, recently we lost 2-0. Before that, it's hard to think of a game when we didn't score a goal. So we know we've got goals in our team. So it was just a shame we couldn't take another one. I mean, like I said, the 2-goal lead going away from home is even more comfortable, even though it's not the end of the game, but it would have been nicer. But listen, like I said, first priority today was to win the game. As I said in the week, we will try and win both games, and we'll go there and we'll try and win there as well.
And how important could that Martin Horsell save be at the Meadowhead? That's fantastic.
It was, and like I said, it was an unbelievable save, and it gives us that little bit of an edge going there. But we know that it's only 1 goal, and we've been here before when we've been a goal up, 2 goals up, and teams claw their way back into the game. So, and we've got a whole 90 minutes to go. So, first mission was to win the game today. We've done that. If it had been 1-1, so be it. It means we go there, and we still got a game to play, but it would have been all level pegging. So, it makes no difference. I mean, it does. It makes a small difference, but it wouldn't have made, in the bigger picture, it wouldn't have made a huge amount of difference.
What's the position with injuries? I see Mustafa Bundu came off. Is that precautionary?
No, again, it's a big occasion, and Moose is 18 years of age, and there's 5,000 people here, and he knows what's at stake, and he got a little bit of cramp, but that'll be nervous energy that's gone through him this week, preparation for the game, and obviously then the game itself, the occasion, will have got the better of him. So a slight bit of cramp, so nothing more than that. Pablo's a little bit different, just felt it tightening up a little bit, but no problems. So perfect. We bring him off, give him a chance to recover for next week. But outside of that, everyone else is fine.
What do you know about pitch conditions down at the Rayback?
From what I can gather, very similar to here. Pitch is a bit smaller, so it's a bit more enclosed. But I spoke to Steve before the game, and I said about the pitch and said, we've done wonders with the pitch this year to keep it as it is, but it is starting to cut up a little bit, and he just said it's very similar to theirs. So, like I said, we'll see when we get there. I think the report we had from their game last week was a home game, and they said the same thing. The pitch was okay. It's playable. So we just got to make sure we go there and do our homework. We've seen them once now, so we know what they've got. They've got one or two other things they could do to try and change it, but we know about them. So it really comes down to us making sure now that we've done our homework, we've seen them once, we know what they've got and what they're about. Now it's up to us to do our homework and the players now to go away and think about that. And then when we go there, do the things we didn't do so well second half today better. And obviously the front lads, it's up to them to keep using their creativity to score us a goal if they can.
Well done today, Peter. Thanks very much for being here, and good luck for next week.
Thank you.